Hello, good morning, students. Today, Friday, 29th, 23rd October, class 8th, linear equation in one variables. This is the introduction part of linear equation in one variables. Already introductions is given in class 6th and class 7th. Once again, you recapitulate this introductions. An equation in which the highest power of the variable is 1, called linear equation in one variables. Now in this class, these type of linear equations are given. All are linear equation in one variables. This is variable x, variable k, variable z, etc. So first we convert into linear equation in one variables by using cross multiplication method, or in general the equation of the form ax plus b is equal to c, where a, b and c are rational numbers and a is not equal to 0, is called a linear equation in one variables. In general, this equation is in the form of ax plus b is equal to c, where a, b and c are rational number and a is not equal to 0. Next, the standard form of the linear equation in one variable is px plus q is equal to 0, where p and q are rational numbers and p is not equal to 0. So solution for this equation is px is equal to minus q, or x is equal to minus q upon p. X is equal to minus q upon p is the solution of the given equation. Or similarly, this can be written as ax plus b is equal to 0, ax is equal to minus b, or x is equal to minus b upon a, etc. This is the standard form of the linear equation in one variables. Now let us start worksheet first of this linear equation in one variables. That is worksheet first. There are so many parts of this question. First, yes, here are solve the following questions and verify your answers. 1. There are 14 parts of this question. I have solved today 3 parts. I go for first part. Then this is p plus 7 whole upon p minus 6 is equal to 1 upon 3. First part, 7th part and 13th part. And rest one, up to Sunday you have to go for all these parts of worksheet first. So this is your first sum. P plus 7 whole upon p minus 6 is equal to 1 upon 3. Solve the following questions and verify your answers. Also verify your answers. So cross multiplication, this can be written as 3 into p plus 7 is equal to 1 into p minus 6. Cross multiply. In cross multiplication, we can find the product of numerator of first rational numbers with denominator of second rational numbers, and denominator of first rational numbers with numerator of second rational number. So 3 into p plus 7 is equal to 1 into p minus 6. 3p plus 21 is equal to p minus 6. 3p. Now transposing variables on left hand side and constant term on right hand side with their opposite sign. If it is positive integers, then taking to next side that it becomes negative. If it is negative sign, taking to next side it becomes positive. So here p is your positive, on left hand side it becomes minus p. 21 is positive, on right hand side it becomes minus 21. So 3p minus p is equal to minus 6 minus 21. Minus 6 minus 21 both are negative integers. We add both integers, sign will be minus 27. 2 is equal to minus 27 and p is equal to minus 27 upon 2. Now check, p is equal to minus 27 upon 2 is the solution of the given equation or not. So we have to substitute the value of p on left hand side in check, and check it will be equal to 1 upon 3 or not. If it will be equal to 1 upon 3, this will be your right hand side. Thus this p is the solution of the given equations. So go for check. Left hand side is equal to p plus 7 upon whole upon p minus 6. What is p? The value of p is equal to minus 27.2 plus 7 upon minus 27.2 minus 6. how we can add two rational numbers and subtract two rational numbers? By finding the LCM of the denominators. So LCM of 2 and 1 is 2 minus 27 plus 14. LCM of 2 and 1 is 2 minus 27 minus 12. So minus 27 plus 14 minus 13 upon 2 whole upon minus 39 upon 2. Now look here students, numerator and denominator both are given in your rational numbers. They are also again given in a fraction. न्यूमरेटर भी आपका फ्रैक्शन में दिया है, डिनोमिनेटर भी आपका फ्रैक्शन में दिया है. न्यूमरेटर भी आपका न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर में दिया है, डिनोमिनेटर भी आपका न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर में दिया है. इन न्यूमरेटर्स दिस इज इक्वल टू 1 upon 2. नाउ दिस कैन बी रिटन एज 1 upon 2 whole upon 3 upon 4. If your both numerator and denominators are given in fractions, so numerator can be written as 1 upon 2 whole upon, denominator can be written as 3 upon 4. So we can find the product of first and fourth in numerator, and for denominators we can find the product of third and second. So in this way, this minus 13 into 2 whole upon minus 39 into 2, minus 39 into 2, 2 1 jar 2 1 jar, minus cancel, 31 1 jar 30, 13 3 jar 39, 1 upon 3. So 1 upon 3 is your right hand side. So it means P is equal to minus 27 is the solution of the given equation. P is equal to minus 27 upon 2 is the solution of the given equations. In this way we can solve these sums. All sums are similar. Already you have to done in class 7th, but your equation is given in this. In class 6th, only you have simple equation that left hand side is equal to right hand side. Find the variable part, find the unknown part. Next, I go for a 7th part. 2 upon 5x plus 3 whole upon 1 upon 3x minus 1 is equal to 3 upon 5. So check your left hand side and right hand side. There is no need first to find their LCM. So directly we cross multiply. So we multiply 2 upon 5x plus 3 by 5 and 1 upon 3x minus 1 by 3. This is equal to 5 into 2 upon 5x plus 3 is equal to 3 into 1 upon 3x minus 1. So 5 2s are 10 upon 5, 2x plus 3 5s are 15. Multiplication of monomial and binomial. We multiply monomial with each term of binomials. 5 2s are 10 upon 5 is equal to 2x plus 5 3s are 15 is equal to 3 1 are 3 upon 3 is equal to 1x means x minus 3. So transposing constant to right hand side and variables on left hand side. 2x minus x minus 3 minus 15. So 2x minus x is equal to minus 18. Now check, x is equal to minus 18 is the solution of the given equation. Now your check will be little bit difficult than your this to find the solution for x. So first write left hand side 2 upon 5x plus 3 whole upon 1 upon 3x minus 1, and substituting the value of x is equal to minus 18, and check your right hand side will be equal to 3 upon 5 or not. If your right hand side is not equal to 3 upon 5, it means your solution will be your wrong. So 2 upon 5 into minus 18 plus 3 whole upon 1 upon 3 into minus 18 minus 1. So minus 18 to jar minus 36 upon 5 plus 3 whole upon 3 1 jar 3 minus 6 minus 1 minus 6 minus 1. This is not a 3. Minus 6 minus 1. It is equal to minus 7. And how we can solve this part? By finding their LCM. LCM is 5. 5 3 is 15 minus 36 plus 15. Minus 36 plus 15 is equal to minus 21 upon minus 7 into 5. Bring down this 5 in the denominators, because this is 1 upon 2 upon 3. So find the product of 2 and 3 and 3 and 2, and write numerator as it is, minus 21 upon minus 7 into 5. Minus cancel, 7 1 jar 7, 7 3 jar 21, 3 upon 5. This is equal to your right hand side. Thus x is equal to minus 18 is the solution of the given equations. So in this way you can solve these sums. Next I go for 13th part. 1 minus 2x plus 1 plus 2x whole upon 4x plus 1 plus x minus 3. Here is not your product of a binomial. It is only simplify your left hand side. First, this is equal to 1 upon 2. So 1 minus 2x plus 1 plus 2x whole upon 4x plus 1 plus x minus 3 is equal to 1 upon 2. So minus 2x plus 2x cancels 1 plus 1 2. 4x plus x 5x plus 1 minus 3 minus 2 is equal to 1 upon 2. Cross multiply 1 into 5x minus 2 is equal to 2 into 2. 5x minus 2 is equal to 4. 5x is equal to 4 plus 2 6 or x is equal to 6 upon 5. Now check x is equal to 6 upon 5 is the solution of the given equations or not. So substituting the value of x only on left hand side. So 1 minus 2x plus 1 plus 2x whole upon 4x plus 1 plus x minus 3, it is equal to 2 upon 5x minus 2 upon 5x minus 2. So substituting the value of x is equal to 6 upon 5. 5 1 jar 5, 5 1 jar 6 minus 2. 2 upon 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. 2 upon 4 is equal to 1 upon 2. So your right hand side is 1 upon 2. This is equal to right hand side. Thus x is equal to 6 upon 5 is the solution of the given equations. So dear student, homework will be your do question first of worksheet first. You have to complete all the parts of question first. So next video I will send you on Monday. So till that you have to solve this first sum of this worksheet first. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye.